guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hopefully not many of you will notice that I batch filmed this and that I'm wearing the exact same outfit and the exact same hairstyle as a couple of videos ago. Today I wanted to do a little bit of a bedroom tour for you guys. We recently moved back in with my parents for a few months until we figure out what's going on with the world and decide if we're gonna travel or get a new lease. So I'm back in my childhood bedroom. 2 years ago, I did a makeover of this bedroom. It was like green and blue and I was over those colors, so I completely changed the room into what it kind of is right now. I will leave the link down below for you guys to see that makeover and see like the big change that happened if you're interested in. But today I wanted to do a more detailed tour of how our room is right now and how we're basically making it a little studio for now and making it work. This room is like very specifically done this way because obviously like I still have some of like my high school memories in this room that I don't want to get rid of, especially because like my parents love it. So before we get started, I'm working really hard on posting 2 videos a week and trying to grow this channel because I love giving helpful and insightful advice on living a more minimal and intentional lifestyle. So if there's any chance you're not subscribed to me yet and you would like to consider doing so, I highly encourage you. Click that little red button if you haven't already. And with that, let's get right into it. So the first thing you see when you walk in is just this big window that leads outside to the garden, and I love how much light comes in the room. But you'll also notice that on this side everything is really white and calm, and it's because I love that the light reflects off of the window. I have these posters here that I brought with me from my other home, and I'm just gonna show you guys what it looks like outside. Sorry about the shaky camera, but I just wanted to bring you guys along with me and not make this a super production. My dog just interrupted and came to say hello. But this is the view I have from outside my home. There's a golf course over there and some palm trees, and I genuinely really love this view. This is the house I grew up in, and it's my parents' house. Right next to the door of the bedroom, I keep some bags hanging here, just my 2 little purses, because it's easy for me to grab on the way out. And then I have these posters here. You'll recognize them from our old home, but this is like our little astrology posters and the one of the poster from home, which is Sintra. This is my Libra poster. I'll show you guys from another angle. The lighting is also terrible, so I'm really sorry, but yeah, I wanted to make this as genuine as possible. So the middle poster is a poster from Sintra, which is my hometown, and the third poster is my boyfriend's astro sign. So then obviously there's the bed, and we don't keep a lot of pillows on it or anything. We just keep the ones we use to sleep. Has little paw prints from my dog who loves running outside and then running on top of my bed. So, but yeah, this is just the little cover, and right on top of it there's a shelf. I only keep a handful of things on here just because I like the look of just a clean shelf. So the first thing I have on this shelf is just my books. This is a mixture of childhood favorites and current favorites. These are just some of the teen vogues I used to have from when I was little too, and like Princess Diaries and Judy Moody and Animal Arc, which I used to love when I was little. There's this box here just for decor. It has nothing in it. Here's a picture from when I was a super small. Then I have a little Tilburg sign, which is kind of like the posters, where it's just a little memory of somewhere that I've lived. It's very plain and simple, but I love it. And then there's this chat books picture book that I have. We make one every year, and it's just like our physical version of pictures because, you know, digital pictures get lost all the time. We like printing them. And this is just my little craft box. I keep friendship bracelet strings here to keep busy, mostly in the summer. I like doing this while I'm tanning. And then we have a bedside table. It's actually just a chair that I'm repurposing as a bedside table, but it works perfectly fine. I have my lamp, and I have a little coaster for when we like putting a coffee or tea next to the bed. And then I have my smart lighting system. It's like a Philips Hue system. I got it when I did my internship there. And this is the remote that sort of can like turn on the lights and turn them off and dim them. I'll just show you guys how it works. So it has like 4 different light settings and I can switch between them depending on the time of day. So it goes from like a brighter white color to warmer yellowish. I love this glass coaster, by the way. It's genuinely so pretty. I'm gonna steal these from my parents when we move out because I love them so much. Then I usually have my Kindle next to the bed, and we have this Sonos speaker. We love it because it integrates with like our smart system, so the lights are smart, and then I also have the speaker, and yeah, I can control it through my phone. I could just play Spotify on it. The sound is great, and it's an IKEA one, by the way. And then we have this couch here. It's mainly because we're using the room as sort of a studio for privacy. So this couch is actually a sofa bed and it opens up. So if we ever have anyone staying over, they can sleep here. Then I have my little fox blanket, which I love, and a few pillows, which we sometimes take onto the bed if we're wanting to just read. And then right above the couch, I have a little shelf. Sorry about the dirt that came out of my plants, but again, it's not very cluttered. It has this yucca tree that seems to survive everything. Sometimes I forget to give it water for like weeks and it's fine. And then I have this anxiety book by the School of Life, which I have yet to read, but my boyfriend got it for me. I have this crystal little diamond that I just think is super aesthetically pleasing. Please disregard all the dust on this book. I need to clean. And then I have this little frame of my dog when he was a baby. And I also have this nice box. I love this box for some reason. It's just really pretty, but it's a little memory box. So I have a bunch of stuff from when I was small in here, and I love opening this box randomly and just looking through it because all of these things mean a lot to me. This little underwear is actually from when my dog had surgery and he had to have little underwear on. So but yeah, it has like flight tickets, it has medals, it has a bunch of stuff, and I just keep it on this shelf. And then I have a little picture frame here. This is just from when I was in high school and did a bunch of sports and went to sports tournaments. So this is kind of like my shrine to my high school days kind of thing that my parents love because it just reminds them of when I was little. So I have my medals here and this picture of me and my basketball team when I was 10. And then there are all these little badges, and these badges are basically like anytime we had an international tournament, we got one of these. So there's a lot of them, as you'll be able to see, but each of them has the location of the tournament and the date. And I just think it's a really neat little memory, and it just makes me very happy. I wish the colors weren't so bright. And then this little bear is actually from like my childhood bedroom. So the way the room was first decorated was with a bunch of princesses and stuff. And this is just a little reminder of it. And this is from the time I was featured in my university's pamphlets. And then the last shelf is just a little shrine to my university life, I guess. Again, I only do this because it's my parents' my old bedroom at my parents' house, so they love this. But there's just these like little graduation bears everywhere, and my high school diploma, as well as my university master's and bachelor's diplomas. It has pictures, and it just has little flags. The Kazel ones from my high school, and obviously Tilburg University is where I went to university. Over here we have my dog, who loves laying in the sun. He has a very good life here. And we also have my office corner. Like, I know that it's blocking the wardrobe door, but to be honest, we don't really use it, and it has wheels, so if I ever need to access anything, I can just wheel it away, but we genuinely don't use this closet door, so it's fine. And I just keep this little plant on here. My headphones are usually here because I use them a lot. My iPad, which doubles as a second screen. And then I just have this little key holder here, a frame, my glasses, and a little pencil holder. And then another one of those glass coasters that I'm genuinely obsessed with. They're so pretty. I love them so much. And then this opens up, and I usually keep my planner here, another coaster. And yeah, that's usually where I work on. So it's perfect because it makes for a little makeshift office. in the room, so I really like that. And then I keep my backpack under here just in case I ever need to grab it. So then we have the 2 closet doors that we actually use. It's a little bit messy, but both my boyfriend and I hang all our sweaters and jackets here. So this is like all of our stuff together in one place. These are all our jackets. And then please disregard this part because it's a super mess, but I wanted this to be an honest tour. So down here is where I keep all of my dog stuff, and this is just a bunch of Tupperwares that my parents got for free from like one of those supermarket stickers, and they kept it for me. I have my pajama and workout drawer, I have my tech drawer, and yeah, then everything else is just kind of like thrown in there and we ignore it. I'm not perfect, again guys, I just wanted to make sure you guys know that. So then this wall has a story. So when I was like 12 or 13, we were going to redo my room completely. So my parents said that my friends could sign it if I wanted to, but then it turned into such a cool wall that I never had the courage to paint over it. And to this day, like even my grandma signed it, and she unfortunately passed away recently. So it's just a beautiful memory of like all these friends and family and everyone that's just been in my room. And then we have this sort of productivity station here where we have calendars and our weekly goals and time trackers and all these things. And I have a mirror here that's currently being covered, but that's okay. We don't really need it. I just didn't want to take it off the wall either. And then there's a drawer set with a TV and a PlayStation on top of it. So as you can see, this room doubles as like our bedroom, but an area to hang out, but also an office. And I have my Google Home here, which I can use to control my lights, and I can use to control my music. And then this is my boyfriend's PlayStation mainly. This is where we usually charge our Apple Watches. And then this is the 2 drawers that we use to keep all our clothes. And the last one is just where all the bed sheets and the bath towels are. So yeah, that was it for the room tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave this video a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!